welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you guys? I hope you stay safe and stay healthy. In this pandemic situation, apart from maintaining your health, you also have to stay productive. So there are many things you can do. One of them is to do your homework or practice your skill in using Microsoft Word and so on. So in this video, I will show you how to create different page number in one document and a neat table of contents. This video is aimed for students, for journalists, and for people who work with technology and related document or file, and especially for students who are about to write their thesis. So Albert Hubbard said, the best preparation for the good work tomorrow is to do a good work today. So that's mean if you want the better result for tomorrow or in your futures, then you have to start from today. So as we know that many people are still do a hard work in editing the page number in their document and even in creating a table of contents. But their hard work is not paying off. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alright friends, now I'm going to show you the tutorial how to create a different page number in one document. I made this video tutorial because I saw a lot of people creating a different file for each different page number. It will be easier for you to keep them in the same document, right? So you don't have to waste your time in printing one by one document at a time and then collecting them afterwards. So let's do it in the smart way for the better result. In this video tutorial, I will use a thesis from Trisna Study. So before that, there is one thing you should know, is that in the Word or Microsoft Words, they are contained with headers and also footers. So this headers is right at the top and the footer is at the bottom. So these headers and footers is the place to you to put the page number, whether you want to put the page number at the top or at the bottom. So now the first step in creating different page number in one document is to separate the document into several sections. So the number of the section you have to create or need is based on how many different page number you want to put in your document. Okay, so in this document, the cover will be the first section and the abstract will be the second section. Why? Because I will give the different page number to the cover and the next page, which is abstract. Now, to separate the section, we go to the second page or the page that you will make to be the second section. The first thing we have to do is to place the cursors at the top right or at the top of the first word in your Microsoft Word document. Then you go to the page layout and then press the break option and then next page. And now to check whether the sections are separate or not, you can double click on the footer section or place your cursor at the top and then right click. Next, it will show the option of edit headers. So press the edit headers and now you can see if the sections are properly separated or not. In my document, the section have been separated and the cover becomes the first section and the abstract becomes the second section. Now, pay attention to the section. In this section is not only display the section, but here is also a same as previous sign, which is intended so that the section has the same page number position as before, because we need a different page number in each section, so we need to turn off the same as previous sign. To turn off the same as previous sign, we go to the menu and then turn off the same as previous sign. And you have to remember to not only turn off the same as previous sign in the headers, but also in the footers. So go to the footers, click go to the footers and turn off the same as previous. And in this file, I need 5 sections. So after we finish preparing the section, now we can place the page number. We start with the first section, which is covers. We don't need page number in the covers. And the next is in the second section, which is abstract. For the abstract part, or the next page, I will put the page number using Roman at the bottom or footers. So click the bottom or footers, then go to the design, press the page number option, then the bottom of the page, and select the position of the page number that you will use. There are so many page number positions that you can choose, and I will choose the plain number 2. Because I will make the numbers with Roman, not the number. So to convert this page number to Roman, you have to click again on the page number. Then after you click the page number, go to Format Page Number. And after that, select Roman. And then type starting from Roman numeral 1. Now here it is. And next, for the chapter 1, do the same as before, but you don't need to change the number into Roman, because we need the page number into number. So that do so on to the other section. Once again, you have to remember the step in creating different page number in one document. So first, separate the document into several sections. The second, turn off the same as previous sign. And the last, put the page number in every section. So that's all. And I hope you to try it with your file. No more creating a different file for each different page number. Improve your skill in using Microsoft Word and also operation technology, and remember, do it in a smart way for the better result. Page number, and now we are going to move on to how to create a neat table of content. Is that interesting to you guys? I hope so, as a lot of people still have a trouble in making a neat table of content. Some of them still make it manually, and the result is quite messy. And so let's get started. It's quite simple and will certainly give you the better result. So friends, the first thing you have to do is to create the table of content. I'm going to list the table of contents, and this is the example of the table of contents from e-interest necessary thesis. And then the second step, after you finish typing all of the table of the contents, is to block all of the table of the contents. Next, right-click until several menu appears on your Microsoft Word, and then press the paragraph option that you can see. So there's several menus. Then click the tab, and after that, you have to type how many points or dot you need you can see from the rules on the top of the Microsoft Word. So I will type 15 and choose the number 2. It is up to you which type do you choose. You can choose number 1, you can choose number 2 or number 3. And after you choose the style, you can click OK. And the last tab is click tabs. So here we go. Now you will have the list in the neat table of content. Once again, you have to remember the step in creating a neat table of contents. First, make a list of your tables of contents. Second, block all of the table of contents on your document. Then the third, right-click and select the paragraph menu. And the fourth, press tabs and type the numbers of the dot or coin you need in your table of contents. And the 5 is select the type of the dot you want, I mean the style of the dot, and then click OK. And last, press the tab on the table of contents. So that's all the steps in making the neat table of content. Alright guys, we have created the page number of the different position in one document and a neat table of contents. It's not difficult, right? Keep it in mind and keep improving your skill in technology. It will help you to work in this area. That I give you today can be useful for you today, tomorrow, and the futures. And now I have a little extra information for you, friends. So there are several international scientific journal sites that you can use to get the information related to the scientific journal. Alright, without any further ado, here are some international scientific journal websites. So the first is Google Scholars. And the second is DOAJ, or Directory of Open Access Journal. And the third is Microsoft Academy. And the fourth is Oxford Library. And the fifth is Sage Journal. So that's all about the International Scientific Journal website. I hope it will be useful for you. Alright friends, so that's all the information that I can give it to you. So please don't forget this valuable information. And that's all. Thank you for watching and see ya!